way it works. Never know until you go live. We are live. Greetings. Greetings, humans, and welcome back to another fun-filled episode. Bear here, 29-year veteran of the woods. YouTube's #1 show by a bear. Also, YouTube's #1 show that's shadow banned by a bear. Great to be here with you, good folks, for yet another great episode of the Chat Council. We're back, people. We're returning. We've returned to the island, people. I've been away for a little bit. A couple changes here and there. If you do not know what the Chat Council is, we're playing a little game called Civilization 7. Came out earlier this year to acclaim at first and then to derision and just head shaking afterwards. But fear not, people. Fear not, since Bear's been away. They've released not one, but two separate patches to fix the game. So #1, we're back to say hello to everybody here. #2, we're going to find out if they finally fixed the game or if it's still hopelessly broken as it has been for, what, I don't know, 6 months, 8 months. I don't know. Fix your darn game, Firaxis Games. All right. Well, let's see if Bear's OBS settings will work. Let's see here as I go to good old trusty Steam and find out where are we? Come on, Bear, 1 second here. Let's see. Total time played 150 hours. The last 2 weeks, 0 minutes. So I believe yes, I've got the updated thing. Let's see if this works, people. Otherwise, it's gonna be a really short show. Really short. What do they do now? Okay. All right. Interesting. P-Money's here. He says Ruth had to go to work, but she says welcome back. Well, thank you. I hope you had a great month off without Bear being here. But we're back, man. Back in action. Ready to go with the game here. Hold on. Let's just see if it actually... Well, let me get off of the freaking loading screen here. Thing with the thing. All right, build 1.2.4. All right, let's see if this will, do I do continue? I forget which one we were at. Charlemagne the King, right? Turn 104, 1265 AD. Let's do it. No, I don't want to delete it. Load it. That's what I want to do. He also says, P-Money, and both little monies say hi, Bear. Well, hello! It's great to be back and enjoying things with all of you here. The first Grrrr Firaxis. How I've missed it. Grrrr. Dang your game, Firaxis Games. Well, maybe they actually did fix it. I don't know. A brand new loading screen. Well, no, this has been around. It's been around for a minute here. All right, hold on. Let's get this. Let's get it up and running because nobody wants to see a thumbnail. They want to see a game, Bear, for crying out loud. It works! All right, let me... Does the audio work? There it goes. Okay, I was wondering. I was like, God dang it, where's the audio? Crying out loud. All right. Struggling to get it work. I guess we could expect a professional show. The first episode. No, we did the last barely live ever, and that became our first professional show, which... At that point, it all was going to go downhill anyway, so here we go. Hopefully that's not too loud. Here we go. Crank it down a little bit. All right, here we are, people, back in, Greece at first, and then we became Spaniards for some reason. I don't know why. This game's crazy, people. Hopefully you can follow along, and maybe Bear can remember what the heck is going on. It's been a minute since I've played this game, so why is it... Oh, yeah, that's right. You gotta do the frickin'... God, this game, I tell you. All right, so we started out as Athens, Greece. And you might be saying Bear, but you're playing as Spain. I know, it's crazy. So we started out as Athens, Greece over here. Expanded down here to our lovely city of Sparta, who doesn't want to fight anybody and always is mad at Bear. We came across Carthage somewhere over here. It nearly took us. nearly took us out at the beginning of the game, but Bear valiantly fought back, crushed the Carthaginians, salted the land, and went on to enjoy his time until the evil Harriet Tubman came all the way across the map and founded this little city over here that we renamed Lesterville because, gosh darn it, I couldn't stand that. So we went to war against Harriet Tubman. We took over the city. We renamed it after wherever Amy and Melissa are at. We renamed it after the Lester sisters. And then we said, gosh dang it, Harriet Tubman. So we went all the way across the map. We kicked some ass. We came down here to the city of Pat. We almost was going to capture it. She waved the white flag and says, no, Bear, I give up. I'll never challenge you ever again. I says, all right, that's great. That's terrific. I really enjoy that. What'd she do? She came across the map and founded her city up here. We fought a war against Santa Claus, people, and I thought we had him defeated. The evil Santa Claus. But Harriet Tubman decided to join forces with evil Santa Claus and founded her holy city up here. So I says, you know what? I'm tired of dealing with all the religious stuff. Let's just go ahead and take her royal city. And holy crap, this thing is... The fans are flying on this one. Oh boy, I hope the new update didn't cause any weird stuff. Okay. Well, that's going to be interesting. Hopefully it's not going to melt on me here. Anyways, we went to war again against Harriet Tubman. I says, you know what? The one way to defeat her and win a conquest victory is take over her capital city, which we did. And it didn't really do anything. And it punishes you for, like, having too many cities, right? Does it still do that? Yeah, it still does that. So that was for naught. Like, okay, whatever, fine. In the meantime, we became Spaniards. We founded Madrid. Yada, 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 people. I got a lot of history to go through. We came across here, founded Holy Toledo, because, like, the game tells you to, like, found a city that's not on your continent, even though you got plenty of room over here on your continent. And it still doesn't want you to make a whole lot of cities. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, people, but that's the game that they made. That's where we're at. So we founded Toledo, Holy Toledo over here. And then who was it? It was not Ahsoka. Who was it? They still haven't fixed the freaking for crying out loud. 2 patches. Can't even fix the God, I tell you, it's got to be the easiest fix. Like the support animal there at Firaxis Games could do this. Like, in a weekend. This wouldn't be hard. See, it covers over Patchouli. You can't read his name because the cursor's in the way, if you can see that there. Anyways, we went to war against Patchouli. He founded a city over here for some strange reason. I was like this close from getting this trade stuff here. So I like, totally genocided him and everything. And then we came down here to his capital city. I says, aha! 2 capital cities in a row. I gotta be going for some sort of conquest victory here. Nope. So we captured his city, and I says, screw it all. We're done. I don't need any more fighting here. So, we're done. We're done fighting, and we're healing, people. We're healing. Yes, we are. So that is the long and the short of where we came to be in the game here, people. So. What am I doing next? I guess I gotta go to the next year. So, let me see. Is there any interesting changes that they had made here? Let's find out. Oh, yeah, the stupid crisis stuff. I forgot all about that. Yay. Apparently, you can turn these off now, which it's like, I think. I haven't read the developer notes in a while, but like, apparently you can turn this off or modify it or something like that. Developers really not confident in their game. We still have the age transitions, which it's just like, get rid of that. Why are we even doing that stupid stuff? So, I don't know. It's been a while since I played this, so I gotta get back into it a little bit and kind of remember what we're doing here. So it might take Bear a little bit, but it is your game because this is the chat council. So if you have any thoughts for Bear, let him know. Oh, he said Alexander the Great is rolling over in his grave. That the game doesn't want you to conquer too much. I know. It's strange. I get this thing up here. It's this. Why does it do this? Gosh dang it. This is supposed to be. It covers it up. Why? We're getting right back where we started, P-Money. It covers it up. This is your settlement limit up here, where the cursor is. So I am. Let's see. I have 4 cities over my limit here, and that's bad for a variety of reasons, apparently. But I'm still doing good on happiness and culture and gold. Oh, I'm doing excellent on gold. Let's see. I'm about to get edumacation. I'm about to get something because I can't read it. Currency, I think. Gosh dang game, for crying out loud. And a bunch of other icons. I don't know, people. Let's just go ahead. Let's do it to it here. Let's move ahead into the future, people. It is turn number 104, 1265 AD. Let's see what happens in the future. A bunch of horses running around. I gotta command my units. I thought I just did. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, well, I got this guy up here for some strange reason. Well, let's just, I don't know, heal him? Let's heal them. There we go. Now can I go? There we go. Now is the turn. There they go. There is all of their missionaries that try to convert my cities. Oh, no, they're leaving. Good. Bye. Get out of here. Take your boat and go home. Whoever you are. I still got this guy here, so I'm going to watch out for him. What the heck is that? That is a... I can't click... I just want to click on it. What the heck is going on? Oh, there it is. Okay. Ahsoka, how dare you, sir? How dare you? We've got trade caravan, too. Okay, anyways, here's our capital city right here. I always cried hearing Bear say why again. Why? Fear Access Games, fix your darn game, for crying out loud. But, hey, P-Money, now is your chance. Now's your chance, because we've got a narrative choice time. Let's see what they have in store for us here. Entitlement. I better be. Let's see, the local resistance proves to be a trife. Lepeg steps forward as governor of Spain's newest protectorate, but rumors insist that reckless pockets of rebellion still stir. They do? They what? Did I do something? I forget, honestly, what I did. Oy, 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 oy. Let's see. So we can get holy justice for the unruly. And that gives you, oh, for crying out loud. That gives you 1 treasure convoy worth 2 points, but 2 tiles are pillaged in each distant land settlement. That doesn't sound good. Or reconciliation. You get 600 gold. We're basically getting 550 right now. So we do need the treasure convoys, but the tiles pillaged I don't think is a great idea. But we shall see what the chat council has to say here. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Oh, I can ask a little money. Yes, you can. Holy justice or reconciliation. 1 gold and no punishment. Okay, all right. Well, we'll take gold. Although we did need the treasure convoy. That's all right. It's your game. Bear's just here to click the button. If he can see what the thing is... for crying out loud. Click it. There we go. Thank God. Oh, this game. I've been playing another game where you can, like, scroll. I thought that was in the developer notes, but you can't scroll. I've got to, like, hold the mouse button to move it. It's a pain in the butt. This was obviously not made for, like, keyboard and mouse. Obviously. This is like a... like controller-based, maybe, possibly, like, touchscreen, like a Switch or something like that. I don't know if they have it out. I don't think it's on iPad. I don't think so, or the iPhone. It could be. They've got it on, like, everything. You know, hotel, computers. They've got it on sonograms. They've got it on, like, air traffic control radar stations. They got it on everything. Can't make it work, but it's definitely on everything. All right, command my units. What am I doing here, Bear? All right, I've got our army commander guy. And is he injured? It's who's the one that's injured here? No, cut that. Not. Just stop. Okay. I'm just trying to. Okay. Oh, it's the city that's okay. See, this is the UI is just kind of weird. You would figure. You would figure the city health, which is this bar right here, would be over like the city name, right? So you'd figure, oh, okay, or maybe actually, like you could actually have it in this Kesu thing here, like a bar right where the purple is. That would work. Why it's over here? I'm thinking it's my army guy. Like, okay, that's not gonna work. Okay, anyway, so I'm just gonna. We'll just keep you on alert so you don't have to keep bothering me all the time. Alright, the Terrico. Not sure what I need to do with him. This guy, crossbowman's doing good. Oh, you know what? I can bring this guy up into Queso and have my army go wherever he needs to. I should have taken the road. Whatever. Alright, there's that. There's that. There's this guy. Who's this guy? Patchouli. Oh, that's right. He's stuck. I forgot all about it. So he's stuck. There's like this no man's land right here. I've got my border right around here, and there's like this no man's land. He got stuck in there. Good luck, Patchouli. Good luck with your stuckness. All right. Can I send him? I think all of my cities actually have somebody in there, so that's good. Yeah. All right. I got more units than I know what to do with. It's a great feeling. It's definitely a great feeling. All right, I'll just bring him over here to Taruga. Taruga! Come on, click. There we go. Move, move. Why won't he? Okay, he'll go there. That's fine. That's fine. All right. Let's see. Oh, my missionary. Okay, yes. So, let's see. Did I have anybody else around here? No, I didn't. Did I need to convert a city? Another thing about this stinking game. It's so weird. So like the religion, and of course it covers it over. Okay, so urban Catholic, we're Catholic. Rural Orthodoxy. So he needs to go to the rural spot here. That's good. At least you can see what you're doing. Let's bring him over here. Oh, I forgot to check how many he had. He's got... What? That... That took all his movement away, so I gotta wait another turn before he does anything. Ah, terrific. Great game, Firaxis. Oh, this is so terrific. Man, oh man, I know what I've been missing. I know what I've been missing, B-Money. Oops. Let me do that thing. Keeps, I forgot about the private browser. Keeps knocking me off here. All right, Netflix, let me put Civilization 6 on my iPhone. They probably, Civilization 6, maybe. This is 7, so if you want to play a better game, then yeah, definitely go play Civilization 6. There you go. But 7, it's on everything. Not good, but it is definitely on everything. Alright, so I can't do anything with that missionary. That guy can just kind of stay there because the other guy's getting healed, right? So I got this guy. What was I doing with this guy? Oh, I was shadowing Harriet Tubman, which is always a good idea, just in case. So he'll stay there. Talrico! Where is he going? Gosh dang it, I keep scrolling over expecting the screen to go. Alright, so I don't need anybody. What's this guy up here? Oh, a knight. Oh, you know what? Let me. Gosh, he's way far away. I don't know. It's one of these good problems to have. I've got more units than I know what to do with. So let's just get him back on the road here, and if I need to take him somewhere, I can. The more Bear complains after his time away makes P-Money smile more and more. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Had a fun adventure. A little bit of vacation. Had some fun on vacation. Got a lot of stuff done around the old cave here. Not nearly enough, people. Not nearly enough. Interesting stuff out there. Nearly got crushed to death. Yada yada yada. All great times out there. So, but we're back. We're back at it. I was thinking about putting this on a second channel. I was thinking about just doing a gaming channel instead of putting it here. This is mainly a comics channel, but everybody seems to enjoy it. Everybody came out and voted, so sure, we'll keep it here. Still thinking about maybe doing every once in a while a watch along. Kind of went through the James Bond films that I really enjoyed, so maybe another series, or maybe just like Bear's favorite movies or something like that. We can do something like that. And of course the videos as well. Videos as well that I need to get back onto. Holy cow. Haven't made any progress on that. Not at all. Not at all. Alright, Crossbowman, you could stay an asser. That's fine by me. I'll set you on alert. Just in case. Uh-oh, what happened? Your scout was attacked. He was? Gosh darn it. Well, that stinks. Hopefully he can get away. Oh, he's got a, oh, that's interesting. We're looking for these, like, what are they called? Ruins. Ruins out here. So, I've got my scout here, but, oh, here's another ruin right here. Excellent. I just have to keep him from getting killed, that's all. Let's see, is this guy... How do you tell if he's good or bad? I guess red bad? Are you good or bad, sir? Help me out. Well, he's got a giant sword, so I'm assuming he's not friendly. Or rat people. Oh, rats. Okay. Well, we'll stay away from them. We'll definitely stay away from them. How would I get away from this guy? I don't know, but let's retreat backwards. Get the heck out of there. Not sticking around there anytime soon. All right, back at it at Madrid. Knight, you just stay right there. I'm not dealing with you right now. Catapult, eh? Gosh, I could almost start another army, couldn't I? Where would where? Oh, that's right, because of the stupid crisis stuff. Yeah, okay, never mind. Well, let's just put them around Madrid, and if we have anything go wrong, we got some good units right around Madrid, and we'll send them wherever they need to go. Let's see. Ooh, Mission Impossible watch along. Now that I've seen them all, you've collected them all. I've thought about watching each one again. What did you think of the last one, P-Money? I'm assuming you saw it at... Did you see it in the theater? Or did you see it at home? These are the questions that Bear has. I'm going to keep him right there. Just in case. Any shenanigans going on. Oh, I've got a... Is this an army commander? Why is he going... Where is he going? He doesn't have anybody... What's he doing? What are you doing, sir? Going all the way over there for some strange reason. I don't know why he's going all the way over there. No streaming. I would have put it in 4th place. Okay, so you saw it on streaming. I'm telling you, in IMAX, it was awesome. It was definitely awesome. Especially the plane scene at the very end. That was pretty cool. Obviously, the sub scene. I think that's a good spot, P-Money. I would agree with you. I would probably agree with you. I'd probably say the first one is Bear's favorite. Fallout. I think that's right. The Fallout one, the one where they go to like Mount Everest or whatever. That was a really good one. I might even put Dead Reckoning at 3, and then Final Reckoning at 4. So I think you're right on that one. I think you're right on that one. Let me hold off on this guy here, because I know he's going all the way over here to trying to figure out what I was doing a month ago and why I was doing it. So let's see, I would have a archer, I would have a knight. So I'd only have 2 guys. So yeah, let's do this. Since I actually have these guys, let's put them as part of the army, and then that way we can have a full army. Yes, indeed. And maybe the other knight? Maybe the other knight as well. And let's just make sure that this guy doesn't go anywhere. Cancel. Cancel? Did I cancel it? Did I do it? Yes. Okay. There we go. Are you with me? 2 is in last place. Yes. He got cucked in that movie. He got rape cucked in that movie. I couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe Tom Cruise got rape cucked. Am I allowed to say that on YouTube? Oh gosh. Oh, you see like the asterisks. You can't, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. I'm shadow banned. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Yeah. And I like John Woo. I really do. I thought he made some really great movies. Face Off is one of Bear's favorites. But yeah, that was a stinker. Holy cow. And they like predicted the Woo flu, so that was also pretty funny. Everything in that film was kind of weird. Definitely kind of weird. And we never really saw the actress again, did we? Like, she never, like, they did, like, a really concerted effort to retcon a whole bunch of stuff in the last movie into that one, but I don't think they even ever mentioned the second movie. It's pretty funny. I tell you. All right, let me get back here. Let's figure out what the heck we're doing here, man. Okay, I've got that Terrico. I think this was like from before, and then we went to peace with him. So where is Athens? Is this Athens? There we go. There is Athens. So let's go ahead and put this guy and kind of fortify Athens. We'll do that. So every city has got somebody there that's going to be able to protect them in case somebody wants to attack Bear again. Although they saw what happened to everybody that challenged Bear originally, so got to watch out there, people. The flashback stuff, says Peabody, was my least favorite part of the last movie. It just seemed like filler. It kind of was like, not the last James Bond movie, but Spectre, where they try to retcon everything back into the, the final film. Well, in that case, it wasn't the final film, but I think it was because they thought that people might not watch some of the other films before they watch this one, so it was kind of a, previously on. That would have been funny if they just would have done like a TV thing. Previously on Mission Impossible. Dun, 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 dun. I think it was like that. If you'd seen the other movies and then went to go watch this one, like I didn't see the third one, but I saw 1 and 2 and whatever, 6, 7, the previous one, Dead Reckoning. So I was pretty well caught up on what they were talking about. Other than the third film. So, yeah, I the whole film was too long. It was a good 30 minutes too long. They didn't need that biplane chase scene at all. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I thought the part where he got hit in the nuts at the end was kind of weird, but yeah, they should have just... Tell me what you think, P-Money. So... Just like instead of going to the South African, what was it, like a archive or something? I forget exactly what they were doing with it. Like they should have just ended it there at the sub. Like he was going down there to do whatever. Like the whole movie was leading up to that, right? The previous movie, it started in the sub, so it would have been great if they finished the movie in the sub. And then coming up to the surface and, seeing all the friends and everybody there. That would have been a great way to end the movie. but they kept going on and on and on and on and on and on. It's like, stop. Stop, then. And Christopher McQuarrie is an excellent writer, so don't get me twisted on that. But, yeah, about 30 minutes too long. 30 minutes too long. So that might not be a bad idea, P-Money, of doing a watch-along of that. So, all right, where am I? What am I doing? Come on, Bear. All right, you can stay there. Let's see. I haven't had anybody change Athens just yet, so I think we're cool. We are cool. I'll keep him right there. I've got a boat doing things. Is this my... Who's this guy? What is he doing? Why are we... What the heck? I don't even know what's going on here anymore, man. Oh, our treasure convoy. That's right. Okay, excellent. Let me just hold off on that. Get that guy. Just skip that for a second. I can't remember what I was doing with this guy. Just stay there. And, oh my goodness. He is badly injured. Why? What? What's going on here? I have no idea what's going on here. Oh, that's right. He was going to do the thing with the river, right? Activate on distant lands, navigable river, receive 50 gold. Yeah, I don't care about the gold. I think I'm just going to use this guy. It's kind of weird. You can use your conquistadors as scouts, and you can just, like, go, I think, unless they changed it. No, you can still go in between. So, I'm just going to have him heal right now. Let me do that. Because he's almost dead. Almost dead. Same thing with the Henry Cavill helicopter chase scene. Fallout. That wasn't really needed either. That was legitimately Tom Cruise flying that helicopter. That wasn't a stunt double. I mean, that was him flying that in the part where it stalls and everything. That was him. They didn't put anybody else in that helicopter. That was him. So, I mean... Big props to Tom Cruise for sticking his neck out there and doing so. You're never gonna see that ever again. Somebody of that caliber actor out there doing their own stunts that they could be killed on. He broke or like fractured a rib during the biplane sequence. One of the sequences where he was like outside of the plane and he gets whipped around, he actually broke a rib or fractured a rib during that one. So big props, big props on that guy. And he's like, what, 60, late 50s, early 60s? I mean, so big props, man, big props. Okay. I'll always give him props for the physical acting stuff. You should, sir. You should. All right, was there anything that was around here? Nope. Okay. All right. Well, we'll just continue scouting around. Now, I heard that there is like an automated exploration. So I could just set them to automate, but you know, one of the fun things about Civilization is just the scouting of it. So I'm not gonna do that because it goes against everything I believe in. But there's nothing there, so it doesn't matter. Is there anything up here? Nothing up there. All right, let's see. Skip past that. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with that treasure convoy. Because, like, it hurries up the crisis if I do that. So, let's see. Do I click on... Where is it? Gosh, I forget. It was economic, I think, right? Yeah, so I got to get 30 treasure fleets. I'm at 4 right now. So every time I do that, it increases the... where is it? It increases the crisis. Where did it go? The crisis thing. Is this it? Why do they put it in the different spot? This UI. I tell you. Terrible. So every time I do that, every time I do the treasure fleet, it's going to... get us closer to the end of the age, so yay. 4 to 20 turns until crisis intensifies. So it would be that port. So either 4 or 20, we don't know. I don't know. Ah, this game. This game, people, I tell you. Okay, anyways, so let us... Yeah, let's get around that way, because the river's gonna block us. Quite a bunch. He's only got one conversion left, so I think I'm using this guy as a scout, as you should. You should send your missionaries out into the unknown and just see what's out there. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? Oh, and this guy with his wall. I forgot about that. The Great Wall of China. Confucius. Confucius say, I've got a great wall. Okay. Well, good for you, Confucius. Good for you. Okay, let's see. I've got this guy here. What am I going to do with him? Oh, I was watching this guy, right? Because he had like a bunch of knights that he was going to go attack the city over here, if I remember correctly. Because we were trying to figure out what was going on this side of the map. We sort of did. Let's see. We would have to come all the way down here to figure out what's going on. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I don't care about. Go ahead, fight the barbarians or whatever they're called nowadays. 6 turns. That's gonna take forever. That'll be the next game, probably. All right. I'm still skipping past these people. Let's see what else. Okay, I've got that guy. He can stay there. It's fine. All right. And that's it. Okay, so it's these last 2. So I got to figure... Let's see. Do I do the treasure convoy or not? That will be our next decision, P-Money. So let Bear know in the chat whether or not we should... We should bring in our treasure convoy or hold off until we get another one. And how do I find that? I think it was... Yeah, 4 turns left. And then I would get 3 of them. So I might want to hold off. I want to hold off on that and then just bring them all in together. And kind of spam it. So just in case it kicks us into the next age, we'll at least have a good amount of cash on hand. Might do that. So treasure convoy, stay there. The other guy, and I didn't do that. I hold off. Thank you, P. I was like, let me ask P Money, and then I went ahead and did it myself. So thank you for agreeing with Bear here. All right, so you stay there as well. All right, that is my turn. Do I need to do anything else? Let's see. I've got society coming up here. That ought to be good. That'll be the next turn. Let's see. Oh, I was going for the relic, and it would give me a settlement increase if I do the mastery, so I might do that. And I know they changed around some stuff as well. So, I don't know. Oh, I need to check real quickly. Let's do this. Let's check the science, right? Oh, okay. Wait a minute. I thought it was... Relics. Here we go. Here we go. Culture. For some reason. I don't know why. Okay, 6 out of 9. This would be 7. We still have 2 left to go. And it's going to be tight, people. Gonna be tight. Yeah, I want to see the fleet. All right. Well, here we go. Because it would take, let's see, what did it say? 3 turns? 4 turns for the fleet. The fleet would... spawn right here, and it would probably take another 2 or 3 turns to get over. We got, even though it's our territory, we got to bring the treasure fleet over onto the continent here to get it to work. So probably 6, 7 turns. So it might be the next game, unless we just run through this really quickly tonight. But I don't think I need to do anything else here. I think I'm good. Let's see. Am I building something? Army commander. Okay, that's cool. So I could. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I was making the army commander, and I've got a number of the units around here to fill up that army commander. Excellent. Okay. Because, like, a bunch of the units don't transfer over to the next age. So I got to put them into Army Commander, otherwise I'll lose them. So... yeah, I think I'll keep 2 with this guy and put him over here in Holy Toledo just in case. And then I'll have another couple armies over here. Although this guy's a really high-powered army guy. Let me see him here. Army Commander, how do you do it? There we go. Okay. Yeah, he's got a number of these good promotions here. So I hate to put him on the island, but you're going to go on to the... actually, I could put the other... you know what? Let me hold off. I will we'll build the Army Commander 8 turns, and then we'll kind of see where we are from there. So I think that might be the best way. It's like going on vacation for a few weeks from work and trying to remember everything you left off. Yeah. And then Steve from accounting came in and shuffled all the papers. And you're like, oh, what now? What now? It's like, oh, we updated it. Everything's new. Oh, okay. Terrific. Terrific here. Okay, let's go ahead and let's continue to the next year. That'll be turn 106. We're going into 1275, people. Let's see what happens. You and I together. Lots of people moving. Lots of people doing stuff. There goes our... see, it brings this up and tells you all about it, but, like, there's still units that are moving in the background. So this thing, like, pops up, and if you were trying to see something right here in the center of what's going on, now you missed it. Great job, FearX's Games. Man, oh man, Game of the Year 2025, I tell you. All right, what did they give me? Patronage. Culture on each cultural adjacency. All right, whatever. Whatever, I can't pronounce that. I can't even read it because the friggin' cursor's in the way. 1 happiness on each happiness adjacency. Yay! Do I need it? I don't need happiness. Could I use patronage? I'll be alright with it. I think I'll be fine with it. Okay. Well, P-Money, now is your time. Now is your time because we had to choose a civic for us to research. I'm thinking society too. I'm going for the relic and also the settlement limit. That would help me out a little bit. That'd give me 13 out of 16. I'd still be way over, but still. Hopefully that would help us. We've also got diplomatic service. It gives us world wonder, a social policy slot, and some culture if we decide it. I got bureaucracy, the constitution, world wonder, and a social policy slot, or colonialism, charters, and a colonial surplus. Let's see, that would give us gold or production. Yeah. Or I could do Armada. I really don't need it, so I'm probably going to go with Society 2. Yeah, to go ahead, though, I need diplomatic service to get this social class. That's going to be a bummer. Oh, whoops. I got the private browsing, so every once in a while it knocks off the chat here. Let's see. Yeah, more settlements in society sounds good. All right, so let's go ahead and do mastery here. All right, there we are. And there we go. And why is it so far behind on my preview screen? What's going on here? Pardon me here, people. Let's see. Is this live here? Let me just zoom. 1 second here, people. Did it work? 30 seconds. 30. Oh, of course. Wheel of Death. Naturally. There we go. Okay. All right. So it does work. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Every once in a while, but I've got it on private browsing, so every once in a while the Safari goes blank on me. I was like, ah, gosh dang it. So I gotta click that every once in a while. Okay. Where are we? What are we doing? What the heck's going on here, man? Okay. There is my Torrico. I'm just going to keep him there for right now. Tired of clicking on him. Knight, same thing. Tired of clicking on you. Boat, still in the same spot. Okay, whatever. And my units. Army commander, is the other guy healed? Not quite yet. You stay there. Missionary, finally. Let's convert our city back to its proper religion. Here we go. Oh, I got to do the... Oh! Where's the rainbow? Where's the rainbow? There's the rainbow. Oh! I missed that. I missed that indeed. All right, so we got our city back to being Catholic again. Which, like, apparently it's useless to even bother with, but it was really big in the previous game, so I was figuring it was going to be a big deal in this game, and nah, not at all, man. Not at all. We don't need no stinking religion in a game called Civilization. What the heck is going on here, man? What the heck? Knight? What do I do with this knight? I don't know, man. I'm just going to leave him there. Tired of clicking on people and hitting the space bar. Okay, this guy, yeah, I'm just going to leave them here because I've got this army commander guy coming up. So this will make the turns go a lot quicker. Alert, whatever. That's fine. I hope nobody's coming into Madrid. Nobody's coming there. All right, army commander guy, you just stay there for right now. And let's see, we will, how do I do this? Add to the commander? Is that how you do it? Yes, the guy right there. Yes, add to him. Okay. My Terrico, he is in Athens, so let's go ahead and, how do I fortify? Can I fortify? I don't know, whatever. Go to sleep. You just go to sleep. I don't care. Okay, here is another missionary, but he is not converted Athens, so that's good. I'll just leave our guy there. You stay there. Boat. No, I just want him on alert. How do I do it on alert? Let's see. Automate. No, I don't want to automate. Skip turn. Yeah. There we go. Just hit the space bar. Can I just have them hang out? Sleep. There we go. We'll just put them to sleep. Uh-oh. Did it? I think it caught it. Okay. Test. Am I still here? Hold on 1 second here, people. Test. Okay, good. I'm still here. We've had power outages, like literally, Peabody, like an hour before I was going to come on, we had like 2 power outages. And it clicked over just one more time here. And I was like, ah, crap. There goes my professional show. But no, we've got it. Let's see. You wanted consistency between Civilization 6 and 7? How dare you, Bear? How dare you? Yeah, I feel it. I do feel it, believe me. Listen, I'm not against them playing around the edges and change. I think the army commanders, those are a really great addition. I like the combat aspect of it. I think that's pretty cool. I do. And some of the promotions and different stuff, the ways that you can kind of customize like your different armies and whatnot. I like that. But then they go swinging for the fences on stupid stuff, and it's like, this doesn't make any sense at all. I mean, like, okay, I'm trying to put the cursor over the guy, and it covers over his name. Like, seriously? Like, this should be a fix. This should be easy. This shouldn't be happening here. Not in a game that's been patched, what, 5-6 times? Like, come on, people. Get it together over there. What are you people doing? What are you doing over there at Firaxis Games? Crying out loud. Hey. You can stay there. That guy's on fire for some reason. I don't know why. You can stay there as well. Here we go. Okay, here is our Scouty Scout. There we go. P-Money, are you still with us here? I just want to double check. Make sure my internet has not completely gone kaput here. Bring it over there. All right. And this guy, let's see. Just keep going along the wall. They've surrounded a volcano with a wall. Man, oh man. They really don't want you coming into their place. For sure. For sure. P-Money says, yo. Okay. Excellent. Well, I hope we get an Amy or Melissa at some point. I'd like to see how they're doing. I got to see her real briefly the other night on the D&Q show. I got there late, towards the end, but I did get to see Amy there, and she actually won. She won the D&Q that night, so good on her. All right, let's see. What should I do with the scout? You know what? I might want to heal. 51 out of 100. Yeah, why don't we heal right here? If we have any units kind of come close, we can see them. They wouldn't be able to attack us unless it's a archer. So I might want to leave him here and let him heal. That might be the best option. Wonder if they even got the alert for this show. Did you get the alert? I hope so. Listen, I'm shadow banned, so it's not without question for Bear. That's oh shoot! I didn't realize that there's a category 4 hurricane. Holy cow. And our settlement of Madrid has been fully converted. It has? When did that happen? Oh, for crying out loud. Tell Mrs. P-Money I'm sorry. Didn't realize that. Alright, let's get our fella over here moving and converting back. He got the alert. Okay. Well, I think they also have like a read-along or something like that on Mondays. So maybe they're busy doing that or something like that. We'll see. We'll see. P-Money, what do you think about doing the show again tomorrow night? What religion is my wife following now? I have no idea. I'm assuming Orthodoxy. I can't read it because it's covered over. But it looks like Orthodoxy. I would assume. Probably from Ahsoka, the world renouncer. Crying out loud. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, alright. Well, we'll do the schedule like we did previously. We'll do this on a Monday and Tuesday nights. Obviously, I'm not doing the barely live show anymore, so we won't be back on Wednesday or Thursday or Friday or Saturday or Sunday. So we'll be back again Monday and Tuesday. That'd be a good way to do it. Unless it just becomes really popular. Bear, we want you on all week long. Playing a game that you hate so much. Oh, that's right. I forgot. We built the dungeon. Why can't I throw the evil missionaries into the dungeon? I mean, like, he's like right there. Why? Just kick him in. Kick him in. Right there. Go to the dungeon. Ahsoka. How dare you? Convert my capital city with your world-renouncing ways. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, anyway, I forgot that we had a Category 4 hurricane. Ha! Call me when you get a Category 5, man. Anyways, it's not going... I forget which way it was going, but it's not going to hit anybody. Well, it might hit Toledo. We never know, but we hope not. Our settlement of Madrid. Yeah, okay. All right, we got that. So that's that. That's that. That's that. What other units do I need to move? Just whatever. Where are you? He's in the city. You're in the city. No, he's outside the city. Okay. You know what? I could probably bring him up here to this move. Why are you not? God dang it. Ah! I went to go hit the move button and I hit the space button. Let's see. Can I do it? Yeah, okay. Move. 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 I want you to... Oh, for crying out loud. I gotta go off. All right. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, I've already got a unit over there. Okay, so I can... yeah, I've got one left, so I've already got that one unit over there, so that's fine. That's fine. Okay, you, I don't know. Stay there. Hang out. Do whatever. It doesn't matter to me. Let's see. I'm off work tomorrow, says P-Money. Well, oddie da, P-Money. Oh, man. Living the high life, I tell you. Yeah, I took my wife out for dinner on Saturday night. Congratulations, sir. I hope it was a great evening. Great evening out. By the way, had a shrimp tonight. Shrimp cocktail tonight. And, for some reason we had, what is it called? It's not guacamole. It wasn't guacamole. Avocado. It was like avocado paste, that we had. I just kind of ground up avocado. So I tried avocado on the shrimp, and it was interesting. It was kind of like a Mexican version of shrimp. It was, you know, like how they put avocado on toast. It was avocado on shrimp. So, who knows? Might be a big thing. Let's see. Had dinner on Saturday night recently, and she said, you know, and she said, God dang it, private browsing, for crying out loud. Right as I'm reading it. And she said, you would be watching Bear right now, and we clinked glasses saying to Bear. Aw. See, I'm helping out the matrimony between P-Money and Mrs. P-Money. See, even when Bear is not doing a show, I'm still doing good work out here, people. That's funny. That's good, though. That's good. No, I'm enjoying my Saturdays that I don't have to rush from eating dinner to coming up with a show and figuring out, like, 2 hours before what the show flow is going to be about. It's kind of interesting. Let's see. Oh, so I can say you won the wager by only a few million. Asterisk mark. Honestly, I thought... honestly, though, I enjoyed Fantastic Four. I can remember what FF was. Fantastic Four over Superman, but neither were the greatest. Oh, boy. Man, oh, man. I have not seen... Well, I have not seen either movies, so I can't tell you about the entire movie quality. I've seen some of the short clips that the studios are putting out. It's not like, you know, bootlegged or anything like that. So it's the stuff that they want you to see and say, oh, wow, that looks like a great movie. I'm going to go spend some money and go check it out. I didn't go check it out, but I thought Fantastic Four looked great. Just the aesthetic of it. It honestly looked like they finally figured out some of the CGI stuff. It looked like the story, they finally put a bunch of effort into it and was like, yeah, we're actually going to try and make a good movie, a good story, and not try to, like, link it in with 50 other Marvel movies. So I was like, awesome. That looks good. I'm not the biggest Pedro Pascal fan, but I'm not the one that was out there saying, he stinks and all this other stuff. I saw some of the vignettes and I'm like, hey, he did a good job. He did what he should be doing. So I enjoyed that part. My wife actually really liked the CGI for I keep trying to say Final Fantasy. Fantastic Four. Some of the best CGI is CGI that you don't even know is there. It doesn't have to be the big green screen effects of all this crazy stuff. It could just be something very subtle that you don't even notice that just adds to the scene. Just adds something to the scene that's really good. So they took a lot of the stuff from like the 1960s, right? It was supposed to be kind of set in the 1960s. So took a lot of that stuff and just incorporated. Looked like they were doing a lot of set work as well instead of just being on a green screen lot. So I appreciated the effort that they put into that movie, even though it wasn't like, oh, I'm going to go out and see it the first night. I just appreciated the way that it looked and the way that they kind of handled it this time. And that's why I was looking at some of the birthday clowns out there saying, you know, you're poo-pooing this just because it's a Marvel film and you get clicks because you talk about Marvel films. So, Okay, the biggest problem for both movies, though, they just seem to be introductions to the next movie. Yeah, I don't know much about the Fantastic Four. Apparently, it leads into the Avengers movie. I guess they had an end credit scene. Superman, yeah, of course, they're launching the entire universe. So, yeah, they probably... It's kind of weird. James Gunn is the head of the studio over there at DC, but he probably got a lot of notes from the couple people above him that, yeah, you got to include this character or that character. You got to shoehorn all that stuff in. I got to watch a couple. There goes. I'm sorry. Turn number 106, 1275. There they go, people. We're going into the future here. I watched some of the short 5-minute, 7-minute clips of Superman. And I want to say this with all honesty. Listen, I don't like James Gunn. I wish that he would be ridden out of town for his weirdo perversions and all this other stuff. So, you know where Bear's coming from. I looked at that movie, and I thought that I was going to be kind of harsh on it because I'm just looking at stills before the movie came out, and I was saying, this just doesn't look good. It looks like it would be a commercial for a, you know, pain relief cream or something like that. Everything was all like brightly lit and all this other stuff and just flat. I was like, you know, I can't judge a book by its cover. You know, let's not get, you know, too crazy, you know, with it and everything. I watched some of those clips. The one with the kaiju, he's fighting the kaiju. There was another one. Oh, the Mr. Fantastic and old horse face. They're going into, I don't know, the pocket universe. I have no idea, people. I watched a couple of those clips, and I'm just like, this looks worse than I thought. The CGI, you're talking about the CGI in Superman, or comparing it to Final Fantasy, the Fantastic Four. The ones where, let's see, there was one where it was a horse face. They were going around her as the Mr. Fantastic guy is fighting the, I guess, military. I don't know who is fighting, but military folks in the desert. And it like does like the 360 with, of course, it's got the music playing and all this other BS. And I'm just like, even the CGI doesn't look good. It's flat. God, it looked bad. The kaiju, I'm watching it on my computer screen. I couldn't imagine watching that on IMAX. That just looked bad. Bad. Holy moly, I couldn't. So, again, Bear does not like James Gunn. You know, go ahead, take your own vision on that. But I looked at a couple of those clips thinking, okay, maybe I'm in the wrong on this. Maybe I should watch a couple to, you know, see if I'm off base here. And it's like, it's worse than I even thought. I thought, okay, maybe James Gunn has figured out the whole direction thing. No, he hasn't. A decent enough writer, a couple good, funny, quippy lines, but action? No. God, no. Oh, man. That was... Holy cow. Headed to the west, the Category 4 hurricane, so... Oh, my God, right towards us. Not Santa's workshop. In Athens. We gotta keep an eye on this hurricane. Get out there, Jim Cantori. Hashtag it. Confucius has become the Caesarean, yada, yada, yada. Our settlement of Mantra has been converted. Oh, for crying out loud. I tell you. Here we are playing the game, but also trying to catch up with our pop culture news after our time away. I really just despise this game, honestly. So if I can talk about anything else, I will. If I can, I will. I think people come here thinking, oh, he's going to tell us all these, tips and tricks. I got nothing, people. I'm sorry. This used to be one of my favorite game series, and now they dropped this turd in the punch bowl, and, why is it still under resistance? I don't know. Whatever. I will say, so my good friend says P-Money, seeing Galactus on the big screen, I actually found Galactus scary. Instead of a cloud. All right. Which was great. Yeah. Awesome. Very cool. And I suppose it was a little bit more kind of a family sort of friendly type. I mean, they were talking about family and the whole thing. So, yeah, I guess even for, the younger kids, yeah, that would be scary. That would be scary. You got to have a scary character in some of this stuff to kind of counterbalance some of the other stuff. The Superman stuff, I'm like, so they did the thing with the kaiju where they it was like it was a tiny, I don't know, it was a tiny creature, and then I don't know, an hour or two later, he's like this giant monster, but it was like a cute tiny creature. So when he got really big, he was still kind of like a cute doll. So there were literally no stakes in that whatsoever. What was it? He saved the squirrel. Everybody was like goo goo gaga over all that sort of stuff. And I'm like, okay, but the giant kaiju monster fell down in that park square. I'm sure there's got to be a couple more animals there. You're trying to figure out okay, the realistic world of this, okay, how do they get a giant monster out of the center of the city? Is there giant chainsaws? Do they hire the justice whatever folks to lift them up out and get out of the way? There was no stakes there whatsoever. You're supposed to be like, oh, I hope they don't tear down that building. I guess maybe, I don't know. I guess you had, your boy Zach came out and said the first half was terrible. So maybe that was the first half of the movie, and then the second half was bad. I don't know. I'm not gonna go see it. I really don't care. Really don't care. All right, we get to grow a city, people. It's been too long. Let's do it here, and we get to grow Athens. What do we want to do? I think we're trying to go with specialist, if I remember correctly. Because we needed a couple of those to win or something. So let's see here. Man, how do I get negative happiness? Terrific. All right. All this stuff would give me negative happiness. Terrific. Okay. So literally there's not much difference. I get a little bit more if I get one of my, is that a world wonder? Oh, unique quarter. Okay, so I got a little bit more for that. Yay. Okay. I'll go with this one. What the hell? Why not? There we go. I probably should have asked you guys about that before clicking on it, but it is what it is. Let me see, because it's part of... No, not that. Where is it? It is... Okay, not that one. Didn't I have to have some sort of specialist, right? Yeah, okay. 2 out of... I thought I had... What? Please, specialist, 2 out of 4. Maybe I only had 1 out of 4. Okay, so I got 2 left. I got 2 left to, what this has to do with science, I have no flippin' clue. What? Growing your city and putting a specialist in your city has what to do with a science victory? How do those two compute? Like, I can get the economic thing where you're trying to bring in the treasure convoys, and you might have other people trying to make sure you don't get the treasure to your your spot. So okay, I got that, but some of this stuff, like, make a specialist. Why? What does that have to do with anything? Okay, research education. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Specialists? Why? What does that have to do with anything? I've conquered 2 of my enemy's capital cities. I don't get anything for a military victory. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Economic, we did. Culture. Relics, okay, I can kind of understand that, but it really doesn't have much to do with culture more than just, you're just collecting the relics that you're getting through culture. It doesn't, like, you're not expanding your culture like in the previous games where it could turn other civilizations. This one, it's just, okay, you got to get to this predefined mark before you get the reward. No, just let me play the darn game, for crying out loud. It's fine, Bear. That was a tough one to choose to grow the city. Not many great options. That's the tagline for this video game. Civilization 7. Not a lot of great options. Not at all. Not this stinking game. Oy, 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 oy. All right, well, let's start converting Madrid back over here. At least Mrs. Peabody can know that we tried. We tried here. All right. Oh, hey, I've got a missionary here. Excellent. Next to Chloe. Should I convert his city just to screw with him, or should I just come up here to Martra and convert that back over? Take a drink. Let's see. I've got two remaining. You know what? I could probably just buy it here, right? Where is Martra? There we go. Oh, that's right. You had to have a temple, didn't you? You had to have a temple. Do I have one here? Does I has one here? Yes, I do. 425. Oh, I got plenty of cash. Let's do it. Here we go. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Let's see. Convert our city back. Okay. I don't know if you can do it there or not. I don't know if you can do it on the ocean or not, but there we go. You're safe for now, Kai Fang. Yeah, but I've got a bunch of these missionaries around here already, so if I convert Martra back over, that's going to be 2. He's only got 2. So let's just go ahead and get another one. I forget how many this guy has. He's got 2 left as well. So actually, I have converted it all the way back. Okay, so I might just leave this guy here. We're trying to play what's called kind of a defensive action. So whenever we have one of the other missionaries, Harriet Tubman, for example, if she were trying to convert back her capital city here, I would just convert it right back over, because civilization has this stupid thing where, like, your population just like, hey, there's a missionary. He did some stuff. Yeah, we'll become that religion. And then you come back in and say, no, don't be that religion. And like, okay, we'll be your religion. Because people just switch religions just like that. Ay. This game, people. This game right here. Why can't my Tariko just slaughter that guy? He's in my territory, for crying out loud. Still hanging out there for whatever reason. I don't know why. Trade ship, okay, whatever. I'm a little concerned about her tanks that she has lined up on my border. Can I tell her to get off my border? Get off my lawn, Harriet Tubman. Get off my... How do I do this? Denounce military presence?
Denounce a leader for their military being too close to your borders. Last 10 turns. Yeah, I should do that, shouldn't I? I only got 60 of those, though. She's already got her gun out. What do you think, P-Money? Should I denounce or not denounce Harriet Tubman? Have I already denounced her? Let's see. How do you do this? I forget. Let's see. Do the thing with the thing. Oh, I have denounced, what's his face? Okay. Well, good. Good for me. So I could do Harriet Tubman here. It's like the cities only do the free trial periods for religions. That's a great way to put it. And then when the trial is done, let's switch religious services. Yeah. Yeah. Denounce, he says. Peabody's always trying to get me in trouble. Always. All right. Get off my lawn, Harriet Tubman. I accept your denounced military action presence. Okay. Good for you. Let's see what you do about it. Harriet Tubman. With your two... No, she had more than that, right? She had a city way down here, right? Two of them. Okay. Well. Whatever. Widows, man. Widows. What the hell's going on down here? I don't know. Oh, I've got it. Yeah, I've got it. My missionary here. How about that? Very cool. Let's go ahead and convert. Let's just screw around with him. Why not? Has he already... Oh, he's already got Catholic. So, yeah, let's do it. Where is it at? Urban. Okay, so I can do it in... Can I do it here? I forget if you could do it in an No, it's got to be in one of these tiles that had been worked on. So, can I do it? Nope, out of turns. Oh, well. Oh, well. All right, you stay there. You stay there. You stay there. I thought I had another unit over here. Wasn't there another one that I was getting healed? Oh, there's the... Okay, there he is. Okay, all right. So, yeah, join the army. Join the army. Join the army. There they go. Okay, so there is a nice big ol' army. Maybe I should have left them out, because she does have her units right there. I'm a little worried about that. Well, I got my guy right there, so we'll be fine. We'll be fine. All right, command my units. Let's see. I'm worried about her missionary right there, so let's see. Anybody close? Okay. I'm just gonna keep him right there just in case. I know I got another one coming, so that's fine. There is our army. Is there a catapult? Okay, the catapult can join. There we go. Join them. There we are. Excellent. I'm going to leave this army here for right now. Let me just get on the road here at least. And, a nice little watering hole for the horses. And just kind of keep them there for right now. If I need to, I can get over there pretty quickly. Shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't be a problem. You stay there. You just be on alert. What this guy does, I don't know. Let's see. Activate a great person. Activate in distant lands on army commander with... Oh, okay. This commander receives 2 ranged units and 1 infantry unit. You know what? I might want to do that to the new one that we're building. I might want to keep the one that we just formed there, because he's got a lot of good promotions. I like all of his promotions that he had. He was doing really well, so I might want to keep him here on the continent, because he's doing really well. Let's see, leadership. Yeah, I need to put him in a town. There we go, 5 yields. Yeah, let's, is it a town? A settlement. So it could be a town or a city. I don't know why they do the difference. It's kind of weird, but yeah, let's put him in Cricket Town. Let's do that. That would help. And then once this guy gets done in 6 turns, we'll bring him over here. And that way it gets you, what now? It got you 2 ranged unit and 1 infantry unit. So I might be able to just put my horse in there as well. And then I'd have a really nice army. And it'd be stationed on the island just in case. Cool. I like that. I like that idea. I think we should go with that. All right, command my units. Here we are as the scout. Let's see. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just kind of look out ahead and see what we got. Is that the right one? Ah, no, search. Search. Okay, so let's do that. Aha, look at there. Look at there, a tent camp. So let's take our guy here. We can't quite get to it this turn, but we'll be close. Right next to an active volcano, too. Watch out! Look out, that volcano is hot. Mount St. Helens, in fact. Mount St. Helens, gonna blow its top. Look out, people. You know, these days, I don't know. Maybe we need a return of Mount St. Helens. Might not be a bad idea after all. Washington State be like, please help us. Like, nah, we'll pass. We'll pass on that one. Good luck, Seattle. Good luck with that one. Boy. All right, let's see. Command my units. Okay, so I will leave him there. I'll leave him there. And let us see. Oh, yeah, okay, so that guy was trying to follow us. Let's see. He is, okay, man-at-arms. Oh, I can attack him. Excellent. Let's do that. Naval attack. Kind of, sort of hurt him. Maybe. So I'm guessing that they would come here to this tile and then try to attack. Because I don't think that they have... I don't think they would be able to get to this tile in one turn. So I'll let this guy keep healing. We'll do that. Always attack. P-Money's advice tonight, yeah, denounce, always attack. Always attack. All right. Oh, well, that is it. That is it. Turn number 107, 1280 AD. And, oh, it's almost 9:30, people. Almost 9:30. P-Money, I'm probably going to wrap it up here, but I will ask the chat. It is the chat council, after all. Shall we... one more turn, or shall we end it here tonight and come back here bright and early tomorrow for another episode of the Chat Council? I will give that a moment to figure out where people want to go, and then we will go accordingly. Hold off for tomorrow. Okay, excellent. Yeah. Luckily, the old computer kind of slowed the fans down. It was running hot earlier. I must have been compiling the new updates. So hopefully that'll be better. Gosh dang, private browser. Urgh. 1 second here. There we go. Do that. Do that. Do that. Let me do this. Let me do this. So we're gonna end it here tonight. Turn number 107, 1280 AD. Let me get out of that. Bring you good people in. Oops. Nope. Not that. There we go. Here is that. Let me go ahead and save the old game here. I can turn that down now. Let's see. Save game. Do the thing with the thing. And we went, what, 4 turns?
3 turns. We went through 3 turns. We spent more time talking about, I keep trying to call it Final Fantasy. We spent more time talking about the Fantastic Four and Superman than we really did strategizing about the game here, but that's how it goes sometimes, people. Especially when Bear hasn't been here in quite a while here. So a lot of catching up to do. I wasn't expecting a show, so I still got stuff to get done tonight, says P-Money. Well, thank you. Thank you so much for stopping by with old Bear here, keeping him company on his... Of course it quit unexpectedly. Yay! Fear Access Games, fix your flippin' game. I tell you. Why? Why? Okay, well, at least I saved the game and everything's good there. So there is. There's that. There is that. It was a great catching up with you, Bear. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming by, hanging out with old Bear. You know, a month plus in internet years is like years in regular years or whatever. It's a while. It's a while in internet time. So thank all of you that came out, watched a couple of Bear's videos, gave him some thumbs up, some attaboys and all that. Do appreciate all of that. Yes, indeed. But we're going to be right back here tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. So set your time, set your date, set your Bat TV, whatever you need to set. Do it right now because we're signing off and we're heading out of here because old P-Money's got some stuff to do. So we're going to say goodnight to P-Money, all of the little P-Money's, and all of our Russian bots and lurkers. So thank all of you. But you know what, people? All this conquering of the planet, it's making Bear hungry. So he's going to head back into the woods. So until next time, people. Grrrrr. Grrrr. Night, everyone.